Hey guys, welcome back to 59 Gaming. It is your boy, the Masked Ningen, and we are here to bring you another episode of our fan-made cards series. The hype for Dragon Ball Heroes and the collab with Dokkan is still running very high in the community. We had the live stream where we saw the reveal of 5 new awakenings and 1 banner unit, which is the Xeno Pan, but we still don't know who the other units are going to be. And Heroes, of course, offers a wide variety of different characters, other characters getting forms that we've never seen or never seen them yet. So there's a whole scope of stuff that you can do when it comes to Heroes. So we asked you guys to let us know what you think some of the new Heroes cards should or could be. And so as always with this series, a bunch of us from the team picked out a card that we liked, and we are going to go through them in this video. So if you want to be in future videos like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and following us on Twitter so you can see when we put out these announcements, and then you can submit your custom card ideas for a future episode. So without further ado, let us go ahead and jump straight in to the first creator.
What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here, back again with the boys here at 59 to talk about another fan-made card collection, basically, of what's going on. And with Heroes on the horizon, this is the best time to do some bad card speculating, because then anything can be thrown out there. If you want to throw, you know, a Trunks and a, you know, freaking Raccoon fusion of some sort, you could technically do it. I'm pretty sure Super Dragon Ball Heroes has even thought about doing something like that at some point in time, using Ginyu Force with other people, but I digress. I am excited for this collaboration between Dokkan Battle and Super Dragon Ball Heroes, because it is always fun to see what they come out with, and we're always so excited to see what units are coming. And this unit would be an amazing unit, in my opinion, to be added to the Super Dragon Ball Heroes collection on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, Alan Vieri 99, thank you for your submission, and honestly, I like this character. A lot of 5'9" people don't like the design of this character. I think that he's really cool. The red hair really works for him, and I'm only talking about Super Saiyan God Trunks Xeno, connected power to slay evil. Now, this unit is a super STR by what Alan's saying here, and honestly it works well with his hair. I'm just saying. Color consistency, let's go with that. Crossover or bond of master and disciple, category Ki +3, HP 130%, and attack and defense +170%. I like that leader skill more than anything, because the fact that HP is good, but attack and defense to me is better. So let's go ahead and continue onward. Super attack is Key Sword Breaker, raises attack and defense, causes immense damage to enemy, and seals super attack. Now, if this is an infinite stacking, which I think this is what they're going for, I believe raises, or just regular raises, is a 20 to 25% raise of attack and defense. And then since this is infinite, I am ecstatic. I love infinite attack and defense stackers. They're always so useful. They always have a place in the meta. I think this is great. Keep giving me more of these types of units, and I will love you guys forever. So, infinitely stacking attack and defense causes immense damage to the enemy and seals super attack. And of course, sealing super attack is fantastic as well, because you don't have to worry about getting hit by a big bang attack. You know, I'm looking at you, Vegeta. Now, the passive. Attack and defense plus 120%, Ki +1, or Ki +1 plus an additional attack and defense 11% per Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category ally on the team. That's fantastic. That means that you could get upwards to 66% if you build your team correctly, even with crossover. You could easily do it with crossover. Now, an additional attack and defense plus 30% when attacking when there are 2 or more Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan category allies on the team. Randomly changes Ki Spheres of a certain type to Rainbow Ki Spheres when there are 4 or more Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan category allies on the team. Guards all attacks when there are 5 or more Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan category allies on the team. I believe this is very reminiscent to, I believe me and Ningen and Gale talked about it. It's very reminiscent to the Int LR God Goku, because of the Pure Saiyan Hybrid Saiyan category lead skill. And I like this type of design. It makes the character fall into a very good team. Now, you could say it limits it, but honestly, this guy could work in many different situations, because you could have, you know, only him and another Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan, and you're getting that plus 30 anyway, so you're already getting, you know, just the plus 150% attack and defense from there. And then you're getting plus 11%, I think it is, or no, 22%. I mean, plus 22% on top of that because of, you know, you having a Hybrid Saiyan and another one. I would definitely really say that this is a fun card more than anything. Is it meta breaking? Absolutely not. Is it fantastic? Absolutely it is. I think that this would be a fun character to run with. Active skill. Key Sword Charge. Requirement can be activated when there are 5 or more Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan category allies, self-included, on the team and starting for the 5th turn from the start of battle. Pretty standard, I think. The extra little limitation on the Pure Saiyan and Hybrid Saiyans, I don't entirely like that because it's 5 or more. I would say lower it to maybe 3, just because then it could be used on multiple teams. Effect, Ki plus 6, attack plus 60%, and a high chance to perform a critical hit for 1 turn. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would definitely be happy with that because you're getting that plus 6 Ki. You don't have to worry about getting too much Ki. Your attack being up by 60% is still always fantastic, and a high chance to perform a critical hit. Unless you're building more crit than additional, that's going to be good for you. So, Link's Super Saiyan, Cold Judgment, Royal Lineage, Godly Power, Prepared for Battle, Patrol, and Fierce Battle. I would have loved to see Shocking Speed, but, you know, not every character can have Shocking Speed. Hybrid Saiyans, Realm of Gods, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Bond of Master and Disciple, Battle of Wits, Crossover, Connected Hope, Defenders of Justice, and Entrusted Will. I believe there should be, because I know there's crossover, but there should be Dragon Ball Heroes on that. I think that should be also part of the category, but, you know, I'm not going to be throwing too much of a fit. This unit is fantastic in my opinion. I would definitely summon for this unit ASAP. Like, there's no denying I would. But thank you so much, Alan, for your submission. I can't wait to see more of your guys' submissions in the future. And yeah, thank you guys for hearing me. Love you guys.
Alright, it's my turn now. Now, of course, we are here with the Dragon Ball Heroes collab fan-made cards, and you guys have done a great job. It was very hard for me to pick and choose one of the cards you guys made because there's so many potential units that could come, right? You got Super Saiyan God Trunks, you got Crimson Masked Saiyan, and we have Phantom Dragon AG giving a very interesting option, and that is Black Janemba. Of course, he's gone for evil covered in magic, Black Janemba. Now, I didn't see many Black Janembas, but I saw a lot of like Super Saiyan God Trunkses. I saw a couple of Xenopan ideas as well. We saw obviously Crimson Masked Saiyan. We did see some UI Gogeta, not UI Gogeta, sorry, SSBE Gogetas. We saw some SSG J4 Limit Breaker Gogetas as well as Kaioken Gogetas as well, which is very interesting. But I wanted to go for Black Janemba because it was quite different and it was the only one out there. So here we are. Extreme type, of course, Extreme Tech. And, you know, hesitation because Extreme Tech always has a bad rep right now in Dokkan. So it's going to be interesting to see how you build this Janemba. Crossover, Corroded Body and Mind, HP Attack and Defense 170. I love it, but I doubt they'll go full 170, maybe a 150 across the board, maybe 170, 130 split as well. Obviously, Corroded Body and Mind needs it. I feel like that category is a bit quite honestly speaking. So this would be a great addition to it. Super attack name and effect is Needle Rain Shower, greatly raises defense infinitely and causes immense damage to enemy. Very nice. Very good. I mean, that's automatically a huge dub to me personally because he's a stacker, right? Passive is attack and defense 130, guards all attacks. Extreme class allies, key plus 3 attack and defense 40%. Very good already. That is really good. This is very similar to Tech Altan's pre-transformation, right? So it's very good. I think this is really solid, especially the greatly raises defense, guards all attacks, 130 defense and attack. Very good for SBR automatically there, just by the first 2 lines alone, right? And then on top of that, he's a support. Unbelievable unit here. Great chance to perform 2 additional attacks, including super attacks when facing an enemy whose name includes Goku or Vegeta. I assume he means there's an additional chance to perform a super attack. I doubt it's like, it's already a great chance to perform 2 additional attacks, but I assume there's also like another chance to add in a extra super attack or something, right? For it to be a super attack, I should specify. High chance to evade as the 2nd or 3rd attacker in the turn. Very nice. I like that. Better advantages of having him in the 2nd or 3rd slot, but you could obviously, most people will run him in the 1st slot because of that guard, right? I think that's pretty obvious. I think they'll want to run him in the 1st slot as a guarding unit. On top of that, he raises his defense greatly. Yeah, he's going to be a 1st slot unit, but he at least has some advantage of being a 2nd or 3rd slot unit, especially if you have him as a floater, for example, being a support unit, right? So there's good advantages in that regards. Active skill slash transformation slash exchange, he's gone for an active skill, is Dark Power Unleashed. Can be activated after 4 turns have passed or immediately when facing a Goku or Vegeta enemy. Very good. Those are very good conditions, by the way, because after 4 turns is not that bad. I know a lot of people slate a 5 turn or a 6 turn active skill. I think the limit is a 5 turn active skill. Anything more than that, even I have to agree, is a bit iffy. 3 to 5 is the happy ground and a happy medium, I think. Obviously, instant ones are also very good. Obviously, if you have a Goku or Vegeta enemy, which, like I've said multiple times, you know, you encounter Goku and Vegeta enemies quite a lot in Dokkan, right? So I think that's a good one as well. He gains Ki 2 and attack 66%, sorry. And your extreme class allies gain Ki +1 and 66% defense. So you'll get the additional buff of the allies. The allies will only get an extra Ki and 66% defense, which is really good. I think that's really solid. Very, very strong active skill even, I should say. That's not even a joke. It's actually a really good active skill. Obviously, he will be a TUR. I doubt they'll make this one an LR. So you have to think about it in the form of as a banner unit stats. For a banner unit, this wouldn't be too bad. Well, it depends, because they could go down the Vegito route, the SJ for Vegito route, which he had some decent stats as well, right? So they could go down that route, or he could have more banner unit-esque, you know, stats as well. His links are Big Bad Bosses, amazing already. Shocking Speed, Metamorphosis, Fierce Battle, Fear and Fate, Nightmare, and Brutal Beatdown. Not bad links at all. And then categories are Transformation Boost, Corroded Body and Mind, Exploding Range, Accelerated Battle, Crossover, Dragon Ball Heroes, and Time Travelers. Not sure if he's classified as a Time Traveler. I think he would. I think most Dragon Ball Heroes units still get classified as Time Traveler no matter what. So that's fine, I think. Also, not sure if he would have movie bosses. That's a good shout. I don't think he would have movie bosses because he's from Heroes. But, you know, who knows? They could make a decision that he is still a movie boss technically, right? I don't even actually remember. Somebody in the comments could let me know, because I'm not gonna go and check it right now, because, you know, that would mean you'd have to do a lot of edits and all. I'm not gonna do that to the editor right now. But let me know in the comment section down below whether other Dragon Ball Heroes units that have been in movies previously, do they get classified as a movie boss? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, we'll move on to the next content creator giving their verdict on a fan-made card.
Super Saiyajin. Let me stop. Look, listen, what is good, y'all? It is your boy Saito Raijin. We're back at it again with another fan-made card provided by one of you lucky individuals that support and represent the gaming channel. And remember, your love is always appreciated. Mr. Instinct Legend, how you doing, man? Are you doing great? Are you doing fantastic? Because if you're not, there's a reason to ask why. Let me tell you why. Because you're probably not subscribed to the Final Gaming channel. So look, listen, take the time right now, go down there, click the button, and I'll wait for you. I'm gonna wait for y'all every time. It's a simple click of the button. It's somewhere down there this way. I don't know which direction it is. Hit the button. You good? Ready? Let's get it. All right, so you've decided to do Super Saiyan 3 Rose, Goku Black. And I gotta say, watching how he performed in the Dragon Ball, first of all, he was a little bit too powerful, all right? I mean, like, he was dummy strong. I don't know where allowed to throw clips up of, you know, things like that, but yo, just, if you haven't seen that episode, I'll highly recommend checking it out. Really, really good episode. But, yeah, let's see what this card's looking like. Let's see what we got here. I would definitely like to see this in the game. So, of course, it's an extreme type because Goku Black is evil. The typing, you've gone with STR. Okay. You have a really good input. And Goku Black, yeah. This one is STR does make sense because, you know, I'm pretty sure our STR Rose lead hasn't gotten to like an easy A, and I can't wait till he gets an easy A because, you know, Tech Vegito Blue and STR Rose already need an easy A because those are really two leads. I would like to see what they look like in this day and age. All right, Dragon Ball Heroes, a Super Saiyan 3 category, keep plus 3 HP, attacking defense plus 130%, and attacking defense, no, HP plus 130%, and attacking defense plus 170%. And you know what, that sounds really, really good because we definitely do need a Super Saiyan 3 lead. I know we still got, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock or the Transforming and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I know those two are really, really good, but I'm just saying we need more Super Saiyan 3 units. The teams is kind of stacked, but it still needs a little help. Super attack, name and effects. Super Divine Rose Kamehameha. Greatly raises attack, raises defense for 1 turn, and causes immense damage and has a medium chance to stun the enemy. But all these cards getting stunned nowadays. Y'all just want to make all these cards SBR viable. But at least it's a medium chance of stun, so it's not guaranteed. When I think of a medium chance of stun, I think of, man, please, oh no, for the love of God, stun him, please. And the stun doesn't come out. Let's see. Hopefully the card does damage. That's my primary thing. That was my problem with tech hit. Attack defense is 130% plus an additional attack and defense is 30% after receiving an attack for 3 turns, has a medium chance of performing a critical hit, launches an additional attack which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Super class enemies attack and defense minus 40%, reduces damage received by 30%, extreme class allies keep us 3 and attack and yo, this man's passive is actually really disgusting. Hold up. He's gonna give his allies key plus 3 and attack and defense 30%. Oh man. The super class allies attack and defense is down? Bruh. You just made a, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't say a better option besides AGL Turles, things like that. Someone that's going to lure the defense or the attack of the enemy. All right, just by being, man, look, feel me? Divine Justice, key plus 12 and an attack and defense is 33% for 1 turn. An attack effective against all types for 6 turns can be activated after 4 turns. And when HP is 70% or less. Oh, this is his active skill. Oh, his active skill gives him 12. Gotcha. And of course, links, big bad bosses, definitely need that. Super Saiyan 3, Dragon Ball Heroes crossover, and Corroded Body and Mind. Corroded Body and Mind need the help. Don't get it twisted. Any additional information? I like Goku Black. Also, sorry I forgot any categories he should be on. Hey man, you are all good. Okay. He'll definitely probably fall under the, let me see, would he fall under any other category that, let's take, targeting Goku, guaranteed. But hey man, I'm really digging your card. It's really nice. This is something I would definitely like to see in the game. This man will really fit really well on the Heroes crossover unit cards. Also be able to build a decent Super Saiyan 3 team, and it'll just be stacked, man. It'll be stacked, but hey man, I'm digging your card. We greatly appreciate your submission, but we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one.
Hello 5-9 gamers, it's of course Minato here, and we're gonna be going over your fan-made Heroes collab cards. Very excited for the Hero Celebration personally, and I see you guys are also excited. There's a lot of interesting little submissions here, and this is the one I ended up wanting to pick up because it's a character I personally want to see come for the Hero Celebration. I can't speak. So this is a submission by the homie Tofu DB. Thank you all for your submissions. And this is Ultimate Power and Plan Ultimate God Slayer Hearts. Now I really want hearts in the game, so hopefully that is a thing we will see. He's Extreme Tech. Extreme Tech needs love. I love to see more Extreme Tech buffs. Anytime we get Extreme Tech, you already know I'm down for it, honestly. His leader skill would be Power Absorption and Dragon Ball Heroes categories key 4 with an HP attack and defense plus 150%. I like that. Key 4 definitely is going to be very nice, because a lot of the Dragon Ball Heroes team, I feel like, there's characters like Hearts, so there's like Super Saiyan 4 Broly, who, news like that, who probably won't link that well together with Key. And you throw Power Absorption like freaking LR Buhan into there, There's a lot of characters that probably wouldn't share the same type of key links, so luckily there's that key 4 there, which is very important. And 150% across the board is definitely very fine to me. So super attack effect. The Gravity Finale. He raises attack permanently. He greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and seals enemy super attack. I love the sealing right there. Super Battle is very good for sealing right there. And the greatly raising defense is a very powerful effect. The stacking attack is solid for sure. I could see Hearts, being the type of character to get stronger, over time and stuff like that. So his passive skill, Overwhelming Power. Key 5 and then 170% attack and defense, so he auto supers. That's beautiful. He gets an additional 80% attack when he's performing a super attack, so he's going to be hitting pretty solid numbers too. He gets an additional defense plus 40%, and then all attacks become effective against all types when facing 2 or fewer enemies. So in certain Super Battle Road stages, and basically in Legendary Vegeta event, type of events like that, he becomes super effective and gets extra defense, which is pretty nice. He also gets an additional attack plus 50%. All attacks are guaranteed critical hits when he's facing 3 or more enemies. So this is definitely something you'll only see really in Super Battle Road. Maybe like a story event or two, but realistically, the most important place is going to happen in his Super Battle Road. Guaranteed crits are such a powerful ability. He's able to foresee the enemy's super attacks for 3 turns when attacking as the first attacker in the turn. So I'm presuming this is going to affect basically... It won't necessarily affect the rotation he's in, because when he's attacking, that rotation will count, but by that time you already set your rotations. However, say the rotation after that, and then the one he comes back in, he is able to foresee super attacks, which is a very interesting ability. I think that's a very nice thing. You know, you can effectively kind of chain that in, especially if you have 2 hearts, like 1 heart's in one rotation, 1 heart's in the other rotation. You'll basically be just foreseeing enemy super attacks the entire fight, which is pretty cool. He has a great chance of evading enemy super attacks and countering with tremendous power. It's very, very good. Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And upon successfully evading, he does reduce damage received by 20% for the remainder of the battle, once only. Of which that 20% damage reduction is going to be pretty powerful on him, with the 170% defensive stat to start a turn right there. And against the single target enemies, he gets even more. I like this design. It's very interesting to me, especially this part right here. And you know, this is definitely not really something that you commonly, I kind of feel like, see. Like, it's something that I can see is realistic, but it's not really something that you normally would see. But you've kind of been going blandly with units a little bit. But this, I love all this right here. Very unique. His active skill, does a God Meteor. He greatly raises attack temporarily, causes immense damage to enemies, and stuns them guaranteed for the turn. He can be used when facing 3 or more enemies or starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle. So, if you're facing the 3 enemies, that's also going to be guaranteed crit AoE. Like, this is going to be such a stupid ability in Super Battle Road. And immense damage is not ultimate damage. I can see why, though, because, again, guaranteed crit AoE with guaranteed stun. That's, like, disgusting. He's, like, the best. Like, this guy is, like, literally the best type of Super Battle Road unit ever. Because turn 1, guaranteed AoE stun, crit, like, oh, so busted. And then starting from the 6th turn of start of battle, that's fine, you know, considering you can get it here. I don't really mind that too much. Usually would save these type of active skills in long events until the end anyways. His links are Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Big Bad Bosses, Brainiacs, Gentlemen, and Brutal Beatdown. Oh, he also has first battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Interesting links for sure. I feel like this could be seen as a little bit of a wonky link set, but I think Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Brutal Beatdown, and Fierce Battle you can definitely get with a lot of villains. These two are kind of like more so like Whis kind of links, and then this one, I feel like you can get this one on like, you know, type of like time traveling type of teams or something like that. So his teams are Accelerated Battle, Dragon Ball Heroes, Crossover, Battle Trump Card, Space Traveling Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, Realm of Gods, Full Power, and Power Absorption. A lot of nice teams. I really like this Hearts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this Hearts. Very exciting. Thank you again, TofuTV, for the submission. And that's basically it. We'll go ahead and move on to the next one.
Hey guys, Master Ningen back again, and last but not least, we have my pick. So, some of you probably not going to be surprised that I would go ahead and pick this character, but it is a very good design for him as well, so I had to go with this one. Shout out to my boy Super Bardock for his entry, and he created a masked android, the Time Breaker Super 17. So I think masked android is literally just his official name in Heroes, but obviously it is Super 17 with a Time Breaker mask, so Time Breaker Super 17. He is an extreme physical unit, and his leader skill will be Target Goku, 3 key, HP attack and defense 140. His super attack, name and effect is the Super Flash Bomber. It's an infinite stacking unit for defense, and he lowers the enemy's attack. It doesn't say the damage modifier, but I'm assuming it's supreme damage. I don't think many of the Heroes units, if any, outside of like maybe Super Saiyan 4 Vegito and Broly, do immense damage. I'd have to double check, but probably supreme damage. But he's an infinite defensive stacker, and he lowers attack very good. His passive is Ki +3, attack and defense 100% at the start of the turn. Then he gets attack and defense 20% and damage received reduced by 10% with each attack received, up to Ki 6, attack and defense 100% and damage reduction of 50%. So when he's fully built up, he's going to have 200% attack and defense. He's getting 6 Ki, so on most teams it's just going to be an auto super. And then he has 50% damage reduction. So, and that is after obviously receiving, for the damage reduction, it's 5 attacks, which is not too bad. He also gives extreme class allies Ki +3, attack and defense 30%. So remember, he'll get that buff as well. medium chance of nullifying enemy key-based super attacks when there are either 2 or more Android category allies on the team or 2 or more crossover allies on the team. So this is really good because this design makes him actually really good on the Androids team as well as being good on the crossover or heroes team. And then obviously, you know, it's just a nullifying super attack effect, which whilst being very powerful, it means that even if you run him on any other team where he doesn't have the androids or crossover allies, he's still going to be really good. So no active skill transformation or anything like that. His links are Android Assault, Shattering the Limit, Fear and Faith, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Fused Fire, and Prepare for Battle. And his categories are Androids, Target Goku, Power Absorption, Artificial Life Forms, Inhuman Deeds, Dragon Ball Heroes, Time Travelers, and Crossover. So very standard for like a Super 17 unit. Obviously being a Heroes unit, he has Heroes, Time Travelers, and Crossover. But this guy is really, really good. Like with how good his passive is fully built up, the rotation of him and then like the AGL EZA Super 17 or the LR Super 17, like that rotation is going to be incredibly powerful. So if this guy was actually one of the heroes units releasing on the banner with this exact design, I absolutely would be summoning until this guy was rainbow. So this is a very good design, so I had to go ahead and pick this one. Obviously one of my preferred characters, but he actually has a very solid design. So shout out to Super Bardock. This is a very good design, and I would love to have this Timebreaker Super 17 in my box in Dokkan. So there you go. So that is going to be it for the submissions for this episode of the fan-made cards. Shout out to everybody who submitted a card, whether you made it into the video or not. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to be included in a future episode, make sure you're keeping an eye out on our Twitter, where we announce the forms for our new fan-made cards. We will be doing one next for the LR Physical Trunks EZA. So if you want to design a custom concept for what you think his EZA would look like, make sure you keep an eye out for that, and you could potentially feature in that next video. So that is going to be it from us, everyone here at 5-9 Gaming. Thanks to everybody who took part. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and following all of our social medias. I have been the Masked Ningen, and I will see you all again soon. Peace out.